Today I'll be talking about the Information Technology Infrastructure Library and how it can help your company. So what is the Information Technology Infrastructure Library? In short, the ITIL is a system of best practices for use in the IT world. It's usually implemented by a project manager to plan and deliver the necessary technology to a customer, and by its name, it's a library that can be accessed by people who need it. The Information Technology Infrastructure Library emphasizes process-based thinking and planning, which allows the IT team to move through topics systematically. This will show throughout the delivery phase. It also covers management and service practices. By organizing the efforts within the areas covered, you can reduce the IT department cost, increase customer satisfaction and productivity, and the use of skills throughout your customer's company and within the IT department. It also uses and guides the IT users and staff to use the same language. For example, it'll always call a switch, where a lot of users may just identify it as a port box, and the IT guy may call it a layer 3 interface. The Information Technology Infrastructure Library uses common languages to try to help allow the IT staff to be more adept at using friendly names and to be more able to interpret what the customer is calling something. The Information Technology Infrastructure Library has a few versions that have been adapted to keep up with the time. These revisions have been done across many years. The first version was 30 books, and in 2000 it was reduced to 7 books, and in 2007 it was reduced again to 5 volumes. The most recent version was released in 2019, encouraging the integration into the overall business. The first and second revision focused the volumes in a particular subtopic within the IT world, and as it moved on, it morphed to keep up with the modern technology and tools. There are 9 basic guiding principles that the ITIL follows. These are to focus on value, design for experience, start where you are, work holistically, progress iteratively, observe directly and be transparent, collaborate, and finally, to keep it simple. As I said before, the most recent iteration of the ITIL works towards getting the IT department involved directly into the business process. This emphasizes feedback and collaboration between departments. When it comes to implementing the Information Technology Infrastructure Library into a business flow, you must start with the basic questions. These follow what, how, and why. Basically, what problems do I have? What is my route to solving them? And why will the ITIL help me? If you can't answer these questions, you may not be in the best position to try to start into using the ITIL. Once you have answered the questions and decided the ITIL will help you, the next step is not just to go reading all of the literature and hope to get something out of it. With version 3, the Technology Infrastructure Library took a different approach to teaching the information, which culminates with certifications. The role you are to take determines the path that you are to follow with learning and certifying. They have a path for managing professionals and for strategic leaders. About the certifications, they follow 2 mentioned paths. Each path has multiple modules that build upon each other. Either way you want to go, you start off with a foundational level that's the same and culminate at a master certification that is also the same. To achieve a master, you must complete all modules for both paths and have 5 years experience working as a manager or advisor or leader of an IT team. While there are so many areas of impact on the technology in the workplace, the Information Technology Infrastructure Library will help your company due to its systematic approach to IT services. Some of the primary effects you will see are a reduction of costs stemming from your IT department, and this is because planning effectively and managing risks better, the department will not have to do as much reactive work. This reduces the cost overall. Another aspect is the IT department's internal services to your company will be more efficient due to their direct involvement in the best practices and processes with the business. You will gain a higher level of satisfaction because you won't have to worry about downtime or failures within the technology adapted by your company. And because failures are predicted and risk is managed at a more specific level, less failures mean more productive employees. And with technology at the forefront of what the customer encounters, whether they're scheduling an appointment or interacting with a virtual office or even video conferencing, it is important that the customer does not notice any delays due to the technology used. By following the best processes, maintenance, and risk management processes involved with the ITIL, the customer's experience should usually be smooth, resulting in a better company image. And finally, if your customers are happy and your employees can do their job effectively, your employees will be more satisfied and potentially stay longer. If they stay longer, they will build their skills better and be more willing to seek to collaborate within the workings of the company, which in turn builds insider growth. So you've decided the information technology infrastructure library sounds like a winner, and you want to get started on it soon. But what does it cost me? The long and short of it is there is no set price. First, you have to purchase the library, either as a hard copy in print, an e-publication, or a subscription to it through the managing company Axelos. The master pack that includes all of the books in print is around $550. But you save a little bit if you choose to do a subscription, costing about $450. When it comes to training, there's the most variability here. To meet the foundational level, there's a 2.5-day class and a test. The training must be done by an accredited foundation and may cost anywhere from $250 and up. From there, the costs and times depend on the level of learning. There are some online avenues which will save some money, but the biggest impact is on the employee's availability. And once you have certified teams to deal with the information technology infrastructure library scheme, the next step is to integrate it directly into your business. If this is being done from the start while you're standing up your company, it's much, much easier. If you're having to adopt these practices, you may suffer in having to change a system that is already in operation. Remember, though, the Information Technology Infrastructure Library is not just a project to be completed. Rather, it is a journey to continue to improve the management of the IT aspects related to your company. So what questions do you have? For more information or to view case studies about testing and to subscribe for materials, you can visit www.axelos.com. Thank you.